she's all vaxxed now. It's all good. Anyway, Itachi's Legacy. Magneto, 1080p. Not 1080i, not 720, not 4K either.
Right now, missing the whiff confirms, but Magneto pushing us into the corner.
Oh, get mixed.
Just the standard mix two's changed sides.
Ooh, that's
Use
bad.
of the V shift. Yeah, but that release will do it.
Round 2.
Throw the kunais into command grab.
Yeah. We can talk mess about how Ibuki ain't doing too hot these days, but that kunai release is still gonna be just disgusting every time it comes out.
Oh, man, you know, all this downplay on Ibuki, I still think Ibuki's kind of strong. Not stronger than in her past iterations, but she's still
like, I like a lot of her buttons. Like, I'm still a good fan of her crouch medium punch or crouch medium kick.
Yeah. It's alright, but yeah, not against Karin's buttons right there, doing a hefty amount of damage.
Yeah, that stand medium punch doing work. Ooh, trying to snipe the toes with that knife.
Right now, trying to snipe.
We did not check the
rest
dash.
of her life.
And with that,
I was gonna say Itachi still had a chance. He had V trigger. He had full stick of butter. We're talking about Karin, who has probably the same amount of health as Ibuki does.
Nice using the plus frames, running into that right there.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Was that a weird time to let it rock? Or was that just the right time?
Good block.
Oh, jab into overhead. That was kind of sneaky, sis.
Oh,
very sneaky, sis.
What are you reaching for? We're in the sky.
Pop-matic trouble.
Itachi's Legacy with a near perfect in that last round.
that is
Yeah,
what
that
you
one
call.
bad DP, and then that's all she wrote.
Exactly. We all understand what the DP is used for, is to get pressure off of you. But like, when it's that early in the match, like you're risking all that for Ibuki, nonetheless. Like, her pressure's good, but it's not that good. It's not that good in mid-range. Once she's got you in the corner, that's when things get scary.
Now you got the Karin pressure in the corner. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna stun.
Reset?
Yeah, you want that. Oh no, just spend a meter.
Alright. What? Okay. Okay.
I guess
Push boxes. Gotta love it.
yeah, sometimes the hurt box is actually slightly behind the
Sometimes you hit the hurt box, and sometimes the hurt box, it hits you.
Exactly.
Ooh, bad. Just too far away for that to confirm.
Yeah. Good interruption.
Back in the
Another
stun.
And not even
Now are we
close
gonna
to
do the
killing.
reset? Yes, of course. There it is this time.
Made him
Alright,
tap.
Magneto on the board now.
Karin wins.
I dig it. I should say, before we get too deep into the tournament, huge thank you to Tom last week for taking over while I was on vacation. Greatly appreciated. To Tom and everybody else who was here, and making.
Round 1.
I don't worry when I go away that this will still be a good experience. I know it can be a good experience without me. I know it has been a good experience without me. So, cheers to everybody who makes that possible every week.
No, Tom doing a great job last week, but right now, Itachi's Legacy doing an even better job in the corner.
Get all those
Calling
in.
out. At that point,
Cross under in the corner. Ouch. Not
Itachi's
fun.
Legacy, please. I think he could have killed easily.
But you know what? You know what's cooler?
Battle over substance.
Absolutely.
I'm unhappy with that, but you're right.
I'm gonna
course
win.
he's right.
I'm gonna make it look cool.
That's the V reversal. Unfortunately, the explosion actually happening behind Magneto, so...
Ooh, that backdash, but not quite in time to get the whiff punish.
Back,
Little in out with a throw. Doesn't check the dashing. Full stick of butter from Magneto. Oh no.
Activate.
Oh no. Oh, it's all over. Won't be able to kill here, but this mix-up. Ooh no!
Ooh!
Didn't
Nearly
catch her.
called
How
out the
that
beach
happened?
It was just too late. Startup of stand heavy kick is just a little too much, and just give Magneto enough time to crouch under it.
That's it.
With that, Itachi's legacy. Moving on in winner's side of the bracket. Well played.
Yeah, that was fairly competitive from both sides.
Oh yeah, that was a fun set. I think those two always put on a good show. Always fun to watch. However, let's take a look and see where everybody else is at. Because I know that the way that this tournament started. Words are difficult. Oh boy, words are difficult.